Have you ever looked at the feet of the Gemini twins? There's something very interesting going on here. So this is a pretty classic representation of Gemini. Notice that their feet are touching a blue band, and that there's a second blue band as well. Well, this is a representation of the Milky Way galaxy. So if we look at this illustration here, you can see that gray strip is actually the Milky Way, which has had a long association with being a river. Here you can see another version. The Gemini twins are on this band, and this band here, in this case, is yellow. And if we zoom out, this band stretches all the way across the ecliptic and intersects with Sagittarius. So there he is up top, Sagittarius with his bow, and then down below you can see the Gemini twins. So Gemini and Sagittarius are the polarity of each other, so they sit across from each other, and their symbolism really is complementary. So Gemini would be a gateway of sorts, and then Sagittarius with his arrow almost begs to shoot through that gateway. And so this is another representation of the night sky. I circled Gemini, and then I made a line through the Milky Way galaxy. And this little detail has shown up in various works of art over the years. So this is Castor and Pollux being carried in this brilliant blue fabric. And this fabric symbolically is a representation of the Milky Way, which has been associated with rivers for a very, very long time. And this quote here gives us a lot of context for all of this symbolism. It comes from a book called Outer Space. It is in the northern sky, the highest of the zodiac 12, with the feet of the heroes on the brink of the Milky Way, the river of heaven, as if to confirm that these heroes were the favorites of Poseidon, or Neptune, as well as of Zeus, or Jupiter. In an old fable, the sea god, as well as the sky god, rewarded these brothers for their love for each other by providing them the ability to walk over the waters of his kingdom. And this is what this is in reference to. It's in reference to the Gemini twins, symbolically walking on water, which is the Milky Way. And so now that we've looked at these illustrations, you can see what he's talking about. Here's another illustration of the night sky. The arrow of Sagittarius is basically pointed along the arc of the Milky Way, which I find really, really fascinating for a few different reasons. So it's almost as though the path of his arrow is going to be shot along the same path that is the Milky Way. Well, it turns out arcs and bows, including the bow and arrow, and the rainbow has had a long esoteric tradition of being associated with Sagittarius. So here you can see the Eight of Wands, swiftness. This is from the Thoth deck. And in the upper right, you'll see the symbol for Sagittarius. In the upper left, you'll see the symbol for Mercury. Mercury rules Gemini. So there's almost this symbolic arch or bow that leads from Sagittarius to Gemini. There's a lot to be said about this connection, but in part, I believe that it has something to do with the Milky Way galaxy being looked at as a river or an archway or an arc. So here you can see I circled Sagittarius. You can see the arc or the bow of the Milky Way, and then you can see the feet and the legs of the Gemini twins down below. I find all of this fascinating, and with this concept or idea in particular, I would really love to know what you guys think. All right, that's going to do it. Thanks.